You ever have a New Year's resolution but couldn't stick with it past January? The biggest reason for that is discipline. When there's no room for motivation, discipline becomes your new motor. You've always heard that it's good to write your goals out, but what if you can visualize them too? This year, me and my girlfriend are trying something different and making vision boards to align ourselves with the new year. So the first thing you want to do is get you a pen and a notebook and start writing out everything you're thankful for this past year. And when I say past year, I mean 2024. Yes, 2024 is at close. 2025 is right around the corner. And you're basically writing out how thankful you are that you were able to get a higher paying job, you were able to get that new car you've been wanting, or anything that's on your list or goal you have for yourself to complete by the end of 2024.
You ready to do this thing? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So when you get done writing down everything that you're thankful for that happened in the year 2024, then you want to grab you a vision board magazine. So these vision boards are on Amazon for like $15 to $18, and they have a lot of visual key points if you want to build a better eating habit by the end of the year. So in your journal earlier, if you were to wrote, I'm so thankful for the business relationships I've grown this year, they have photos of that in the magazine. And that's something you want to visually see and focus on throughout the year. Honestly, this thing pretty much has everything. They have photos of relationships, food, gym, budgeting, business ideas, meditation, spiritual things, and also have like little slogans and stuff on there. So having this magazine is definitely essential when it comes to making this. So next things up, you really want to make sure your vision board is something very personal. A few common mistakes that people have is they're asking for just a brand new car. Yeah, I want a new car by the end of 2024. If you really want to get the most out of your vision board, make it personal. Like, what car do you want to have? What type of feeling are you going to have when you get that car? And vision yourself actually at the dealership. Just as an example, I want a 2020 Honda Accord Sports. I already have it pictured out in my head. It's going to be all black, tinted windows, black rims, and the 2.0 turbo. That's something that's very personal and something that I want to manifest and work towards this year. Lastly, another example of this is the actor Jim Carrey. So in a few of Jim Carrey's interviews, he stated that he kept, I want to say $10 million, a check that he wrote to himself, in his wallet and carried around with him everywhere he went. And it was something constantly he could visually see, something that was on his mind, which in turns becomes something that he was manifesting. And I believe when he signed the check for the movie Dumb and Dumber, it was for exactly $10 million. So I know I'm talking about manifestation and visualization a lot, and that's because these things are really, really key points, guys. So even though you do your vision board and you get done with it and you put it in a spot where you're going to constantly see every day, that doesn't necessarily mean the job's done. You have to really train and change the way your mind thinks. I read a book, Think and Grow Rich, a few months back, and honestly, that book was really an eye-opener because it helped me recognize a few of the flaws that I had that kind of kept me in, whether it's a bad mood or not really moving or progressing as good as I would like to. There's a quote in the book that says, "Truly, thoughts are things and powerful things at that, when they are mixed with definiteness of purpose, persistence, and a burning desire for their transition into riches." I know I've been talking about that a lot, guys, but it's honestly the biggest thing besides making your vision board. It might be bigger than that, because if you just make your vision board and then prop it somewhere and then don't make it a goal or a priority to work on yourself mentally, then it might just be another decoration sitting up on the wall. Appreciate you guys sticking around for that whole video. And let's be honest, 2023 didn't go as well as some people would like it to go. But the vision board was really just to help you out, honestly, as like a guide, just to get you on the right direction, the right path to have a successful 2024. And honestly, you should always want to better yourself anyway. So if 2023 went well, why can't this year be great? Honestly, having a vision board, definitely getting a tablet, journal, and journaling is going to help. It's going to keep you on a guide and make sure you don't stray from it. Honestly, I have a dry erase board, and the night before, I write down all the tasks I want to get done. That just helps me stay focused. I can just check mark everything I want to, and I'm aiming to have a very successful year this year. Hopefully this YouTube channel takes off like we want it to, and it will, because you got to speak it into existence. But appreciate you guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and get ready for a great year.